Oh, right, my friends. Well, I sincerely hope that you have enjoyed this series where I've been down under in Australia. And I'm in Perth today and we're heading back to London's Heathrow, right from Perth Airport here on Qantas QF9. It's going to be almost an 18-hour direct journey, so that's going to be interesting. I'm in economy unless they upgrade me. If anybody out there works for Qantas, mind you, it'll be gone by then, won't it? So just put me down for an upgrade in future videos, if you don't mind. But I'm travelling in economy because I think it was going to cost about something like £7 more to travel in upper class, and as my mum used to say, it gets you to the same place. Anyway, I've been stopping with Paul and Debs here over the last few days. It's been absolutely fantastic, and they're going to say bye after the intro's rolled. If you're new to the channel, by the way, do hit the subscribe button if you like the content, and also give it a thumbs up. It's going to be a fairly long video, so sit back, enjoy it, maybe put your feet up, put the kettle on, or pour yourself a glass of wine, a gin and tonic, or whatever suits your fancy. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, so before I get to the airport in my Uber, I just want to say a massive thank you here to Paul and Debs, who's been putting me up, haven't you? Or putting up with me for the last few days. And I've been in your back bedroom there editing away and
I've hardly seen you.
Nipping out for coffee and stuff, and then it's been fantastic. So I was going to be on the streets otherwise because Pink was playing and the hotels were all booked up. So I'd got nowhere to stay. So you guys were like, well, you can stop with us if you want. So I was like, oh, thank you very much. So thank you very much. I'm just going to grab my suitcase. The Uber's on the way, and I'll give you a call. Keep in touch.
That's okay. We'll call you.
Yeah. Oh, well, all right then. Yeah. Make sure you do.
No problem.
Give us a tinkle. You got my WhatsApp and everything there.
Yeah.
So yeah, brilliant. All right, I'll just grab my suitcase then. Onwards, my friends. Right, have you got my suitcase there, Paul? Thank you very much. Uber's on its way.
There you go, my good man.
Magic, brilliant.
All right.
Fantastic.
You have a wonderful flight.
Thank you very much, mate. I'll give you a call.
Pleasure.
Brilliant.
We'll give you a call sometime.
Give me a call. Awesome. Make sure you do. All right. See you later.
Bye.
What the hell?
Thought we'd never get rid of him.
I thought not, no.
You better block his number.
Hang on, get my phone. Quick.
Do it quick.
Right, just got to wait for my Uber now, Toyota Camry, and then we are on our way. Dear, I bet they'll miss me. Oh, they'll miss me. Right, so we are on the way to Perth International Airport. We're taking Qantas flight QF9 over to Heathrow, London's Heathrow. It's round about a 17-hour and 45-minute journey. It is a Dreamliner again, and it's not an Airbus A380, which is I prefer personally. I've been on them before on the way to Kuala Lumpur, and the planes themselves I find are more spacious. Also, there is no Wi-Fi on board the plane, which I think is absolutely outrageous. I'd rather go without food than without Wi-Fi, but on a modern day plane, come on Qantas if you're watching. And also, talking about food, on the way here with Qantas, there was not enough food. There was basically a meal when you got on, this is an economy, and then also you got, I think, a wrap halfway through, like a little sandwich hot pocket thing, and then before you landed you got a meal as well. It wasn't the most, it wasn't the best meal, let's put it that way. and I was left hungry. I ended up having to go to the snack cabin at the back of the plane, which I never have to do. End up getting crisps and peanuts and bars of chocolate to fill up on. So yeah, not substantial at all, that's the word I'm looking for. So hopefully it's better on the way back to London's Heathrow, but I highly doubt it, unless they bump me up to first class, that's of course, but I highly doubt that's going to happen either. Anyway, onwards my friends. Oh, right. Oh, well, the departures door, I think it's broken. Somebody's working on it. I think I'll go through the next one, which is arrivals, but we'll get through to the same place. But before we do, I'm just going to have a quick, one last glance at the blue sky before we get back to Blighty, where it's just grey clouds 95% of the time at the moment. But summer's on its way. Summer's on its way. We're on the right side of it. Anyway, come on, let's get in there. Let's get this bag checked in, drop that off. I can take it on board, but I'd rather just not carry it around. Plus, I've got my aftershave in, which I don't want taken off of me because it's, which one is it? Ultraviolet, man. It's a bit costly, that, you know. Right, okay, it doesn't look like there's any automated machines here. Looks like it's actually people checking you in, which is a novelty these days, isn't it? Everything's normally done automated. I don't like that. I'm a people person. I like to talk to people and keep them in a job. Let's get it checked in and let's get through. Hi, good, are you? London, please. London Heathrow. Just a quick, I think 17 hours and 45-minute flight, I believe.
It is. Are you already checked online? Any bags too?
Just one bag to pop in, please. Yeah, of course I can, yeah. Oh, like that. There we go. Yeah. Just got to check something. Please upgrade me. Please upgrade me. 17 hours, 45 minutes. Just give me a little bit more space. I mean, it was about think it was about 8 grand more for first class.
In your bag, any of these items, light switches, batteries, power banks?
Nothing, no, no. She's just gone over there again and said there's something with my booking. She's printed my ticket out, which says economy. Then there's something odd with my booking. Don't know what it is. Oh well, unfortunately. She went, oh no, everything's fine with it. I thought I was going to get an upgrade. Oh well, we got a window seat, but I don't think we'll see a lot because they darken the windows in them blooming planes in the Dreamliner, and I don't like that. Anyway, let's get to security and get through there, and then we can just relax and watch some planes taking off, etc. Got my hopes up. Oh. Right, well, it's pretty empty, so I'll see you guys on the other side because I'm going through security. Right, so through security, that was really quickly. Little information here. So I got stopped just as I put my passport over the lens, and a gentleman stopped me. His name was Graham, and he said, I thought he was going to tell me off for filming. And he said, oh no, he says, I watched the channel, big fan of the channel. He said it flagged up that you were travelling because you did a video on the way out and Qantas saw it. He said, so they've made sure that I've got a seat in economy, but in the seat next to me, that there's nobody in it. And he says, and also, get off fly, and also, he said, we've booked you into the Qantas lounge as well. So he says, there's a lady up there waiting for you to go through to the lounge. He says, and just help yourself to anything you want to eat and anything that you want to drink. So Graham, thank you very much, and thanks for watching, and thanks for getting me into the lounge and a spare seat next to me as well. Come on, onwards. I think we're going to get through security now. I'll fill up before I get on the plane. I did say to him, I said there wasn't a lot of food, so I'll fill up beforehand. So I'm well impressed. Thanks, Graham. Right, so let's find the Qantas lounge and go and have a little bit of first class, shall we? Thank you again, Graham. Right, here we are in the Qantas first class lounge. There you go, thank you very much. Wow, looks very good. Can I see planes from out in there as well?
You can.
I can see planes as well.
Oh, no, not from this one, sorry.
Not from this one, but there's food and there's drink. That's good enough for me. Onwards, thank you. Right, got a good selection of foods here. Nice salads, cakes, sandwiches. Have a look around. So we've got sparkling wine, rosé, what have we got there? Pinot Gris. What is this one?
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. I think I'll have some Chardonnay actually.
Chardonnay, yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, so this looks very nice. I've got a sandwich here, got some salad, some dips, and a nice glass of wine. So I shall eat this, and then we'll have a look what else there is. So the gentleman's just come over and said, good evening, Mr. Davey. Can I offer you a glass of champagne? So I thought, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? So I'll have a little fizz. Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Wow, that's really tasty. That's nice. Right, so QF9 is actually coming in from Melbourne in a minute, or Melbourne, as you're supposed to say, and I'm going to try and get it in, and that's the plane that we're going to be on going back to Heathrow. Right, well there you go. That's the plane that's going to get us back to Heathrow. It's going to be a quick turnaround, isn't it? Get it all cleaned up and then get us back to Heathrow. Whew, I think I might nip back down to the lounge and go and have another quick champagne and then get on board and sleep. Right, I've still got half an hour. They said I can go back down to the lounge and have whatever else I want. This actually said I can have as much champagne as I want and like that. Within reason anyway. Drink sensibly, drink responsibly. I'll tell you what though, talking about drink, let's go and see how much Jameson is over here in duty free in Australia. Right, just thought I'd show you some planes and how much it was in duty free. Gonna have another quick champagne. Got half an hour before aboard, and maybe a little bit of cheese and stuff, and a few nibbles, and then get on board. So I'll see you in a bit. So I poured myself a fizz. So I just got myself a few dips, and the gentleman came over and he said, "Would you like a champagne?" I said, "I've got one here." He said, no, that's a different one that we've got there, that we gave you before. Would you like that one? That's a special one. I said, go on then, may as well. I think I might be overdoing it with two. Definitely overdoing it with two. Try them both. This is the good one. Yeah, the good one's better. But I won't waste any. Right, time to board. Have to say, feel a little bit tipsy, but I'm all right. I'm still sensible. So we're going to get the plane. I'm always sensible, aren't I, really? Well, actually, no, I'm not. Anyway, let's. Do you know what? I played back some of the footage there, by the way, and I looked at my belly. I thought, blimey, I look like, well, I look a little bit overweight, let's put it that way. And I thought, oh, I'll re-record it. And I thought, do you know what? No, I won't. And I'll tell you why. Because there's so many magazines and everything's photoshopped these days. And I thought, that's what I look like. So I'm going to go with it. Just go with it. I mean, you see Madonna, don't you? Fills her lips, does everything Botox, and people look worse. Just own it. Own it. That's what I say. Just be yourself and own it and be proud. Right, so we're just about to board. Now, I've got Paul and Elaine here who watched the, well, you've watched the channel when I was in Tenerife, weren't you, and stuff?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
And you spotted me by my voice.
Yeah.
So I must have a recognisable voice. Now, we're about to board, but the great thing is that you are originally from...
London is now ready for general boarding.
Mansfield.
Mansfield?
I am.
Yeah.
Forest Town.
You're from Forest Town?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's where my office is now.
Really?
Forest Town, yeah. Near Asda.
Small world.
It is a small world, isn't it? I'm in Australia and we've got somebody from Forest Town. Anyway, onwards, my friends. By the way, this is not, I'm not joking. You are Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney?
Yeah.
Like, can you play guitar?
No.
No?
Can't sing either.
You can't? Oh well, it's not the Paul McCartney, obviously. Right, seat 48, they've moved me to the front here where there's a little bit more room, there's more leg room, and there's nobody in the seat next to me either, so 48, got a window seat still as well, so I should be able to get a little bit of sleep.
Your first officer, Lloyd, Casey and Susan Reese, your second officers, Luke and Jorge, your onboard managers, and all the cabin crew, a very warm welcome aboard this Qantas 9 Boeing 787 Dreamliner service. We fondly call this aeroplane mateship, which is the Australian term for loyalty, equality and friendship. So in that spirit, we extend a warm welcome to all of you. Flight time today to London Heathrow, about 17 hours and 10 minutes or so. I would love to say that the conditions are lovely as they are here in Perth, in London, but as probably most of you are aware, at this time of the year we're looking at around about 5 or 6 degrees for our arrival, and top temperatures for the week of around 11 or 12 degrees. A little bit of fog and mist forecast, and the odd rain shower and a bit of low cloud. For those of you that would like to adjust your watches, it is an 8-hour time change from time here in Perth, so currently 11:23, and on current estimates we'll have you disembarking on or slightly ahead of schedule at around 5 past 5 on the morning of Wednesday, March 6th. Further details as we approach London, but do enjoy the in-flight service with us, and once again, welcome aboard.
Right, okay, so we are in the air now. We've got 16 hours and 38 minutes to our destination. They've reset the screen for me because that wasn't working, but they redid that for me. The cabin crew are very, very friendly. They all calling me by my name. I think it's because, obviously, because they've been made aware of that I'm the YouTube guy. But I think they're just nice in general. Very nice staff. They were nice and lovely on the way out. They give us a little amenity pack, which I'm going to open in a moment and tell you what that is. I'm also going to try and get a couple of things from the cabinet at the back as well, just little snacks for on the way as well before they run out, because they ran out when on the way out here. And I think there's chocolate bars and some Tim Tams, which was controversial because I preferred a penguin over a Tim Tam. But I wonder whether it's different on the way back to the UK. But we'll find out anyway and have a wander back there shortly. First of all, let's have a look what's in this amenity pack. Right, okay, so I'm talking into the microphone, by the way, and not pinning it to my lapel because obviously it's really, really loud on the plane and you probably wouldn't be able to hear me. So let's have a look what we've got in the amenity pack here. We've got some little earplugs there to stop drown out the sound of the plane. Got a little eye mask there as well. So when you've got some YouTuber with a bright light on his camera shining, then you can put your eye mask on, or reach over and knock him out. Not advisable, it's a family channel. Toothbrush we've got there with some toothpaste in it, and that's it really. But I might keep the little holder there, always comes in handy. Now we'll just wait for the food. I think you get a little menu as well, so pretty good. Used to get a pen years ago, but to be honest, why would you want a pen? That's everything. Toothbrush and toothpaste. That's brilliant. So they've just brought a bottle of water around, which is always good. Then you can get that filled up as well if you drink that. So just keep the bottle and then fill it up as you go along throughout your flight. But I'm going to nip down now and have a look at the cabinet, the snacks cabinet, and see what they've got before everybody else raids it. Right, so they haven't stocked the cabinet yet. However, got some interesting information for you actually. First of all, let's get the food out of the way. They said, "Do you want some crackers?" So the cabin crew lady said, gave me some crackers basically. Here they are. Look, tasty cheese rice crackers. Anyway, the information I got was the gentleman on board said to me, on the flight back to the UK, there's actually less people. There's about 20 less passengers on board, and the reason being is because it's a longer flight on the way back, they have to carry more fuel, so they can't carry as many passengers, hence why there's various seats that are now spare, because they have to reduce the weight so the plane gets back, because I think it's the third longest flight in the world, so that is why there are spare seats on board, because they have to carry extra fuel. Anyway, once they've stocked up the cabinet, she said, the lady said she's going to come and get me so I can get starting the in-flight service. But I'm going to get a video of the they're bringing the drinks around. I get a shot of the cabinet when they stock it for you, and I think it's wine time, wine o'clock. Right, okay, so, well, I got a choice of 2 white wines there, but also they have a sparkling white wine here as well, Jacob's Creek. So I thought I'd go for that, add a little bit of fizz into it as well, and also, because they didn't have my favourite, Blue Nun, some crackers there with the tomato dip by the looks of it, so it looks very good. So we'll get this poured and see what it's like. Wonder if they've got any Asti Spumante. Right, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to clip, running out of space now, pop that there on the seat next to me. I'm going to have to clip this onto my shirt and see whether you can hear me or not. Right, there we go. Let's have a look what the sparkling wine's like. Actually, that's quite nice. Right, let's open these crackers and this corn chips with tomato salsa. Here we go. Oh, blimey, I can smell that salsa. Let's have a look at this. That. Very Moorish. I just don't want to get it down me. Right, I'm going to eat these, drink that, and I'll see you in a little while. Don't go anywhere. Right, okay, so dinner time. So you could have had the beef and mashed potato. There was also a vegetarian choice and also chicken salad, which is what I've gone for, basically because I'm not great with beef, to be honest. It upsets my tummy a little bit, some beef does, so I thought probably better not on an aircraft. Not overly keen on the vegetarian option, so I've actually gone for the chicken salad here, which looks fairly nice. I'm trying to think what's in this plastic container here. Got a little plastic container. Don't know what that is. Oh, nuts or something. We've got some dressing as well. Also got some warm bread and also a brownie. And I've also got a white wine as well. So let's give this a try. Right, I'm hoping you can hear me. I've pinned you onto my lapel there. Probably won't be quite as clear, but I could do with 3 hands. Now, we've got wooden cutlery, which I have to say I'm not overly keen on. But we obviously can't have plastic these days. So I'm going to go for the dressing there and take that off, if I can get it off without getting it all over me. Come on. Ah. Difficult to open. Come on. Right, that'll have to do. Opened it a little bit. Not ideal. Poured the dressing on there. Very messy. Get a little bit of pepper on there as well now. Here we go. Let's get some pepper on. Okay, that's the pepper. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like pumpkin seeds or something. Let's give it a go, if I can open it. Tear here. Really difficult to undo. Look, plastic. I don't know what it is. Pumpkin seeds, I think. Maybe could have left them off. Right, let's try this out. So, got tomatoes in here. Chicken in here, obviously. There's your chicken, look. Not too bad. Got some cucumber in there. Trying to see what else I've got. A couple of tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. If I can get them. There we go. A little bit of healthy green salad in there as well. Very healthy for me. Let's try the bread, which is warm. It smells quite sweet. Wow, that's very nice actually. Might be cornbread, I think, for a guess. And we've got the dry white wine from 2022, which is a Hardy's. Trying to see what that is for you. Does it say it is? I don't know, but let's give it a go. There we go. Right, let's test this out. Very nice. Got some fruity notes. Pretty good. If anything, the chicken's a little dry. But other than that, got my brownie for afters, which I might save for a bit. I'm not overly keen on brownies, to be fair. We've also got another 15 hours and 18 minutes to go. But this is the first meal. So I'll see you shortly. Cheers. Right, well, had a little nap, just for 5 minutes. When I woke up, there's little Tim Tams on my table. I don't get the thing with Tim Tams. It's basically a lighter, wafier version of the penguin. Don't get me wrong, they're nice, but I still prefer a penguin. But I won't say no. Right, quick toilet break now. Then I'm going to get something from the cabinet. I think I've got some chocolates and some bits. And I'm going to have a bit of a Diet Coke as well. Toilet, very clean in here. Hand wash. Got everything stocked up, some nice tissues and stuff. Little mirror. All looks good. Yeah, pretty spacious. Plenty of leg room if you want to sit down as well, which I don't. I'm fine. I've done my ablutions before I got on the plane. But all's good. Anyway, let's go and have a look at that cabinet. Hello. Oh, there we go. A little mirror as well. Not looking bad. To say I've had 2 hours. Not too tired yet. See if I look alright at the end of the flight. Okay, so there's a good selection there, a good choice. We've got chocolate hazelnut butter burst biscuits. We've got happy hour salted corn pretzels. Got some chocolate brownies in there. We've got drinks in there as well. Soy crisps and some water, and also headsets and amenity kits as well. Also, by the way, I did ask the cabin crew where they sleep, and there's a secret room, well, a few secret rooms upstairs in the loft. 3 or 4 beds upstairs, so I got some inside information. Might take a packet of crisps and some happy hour soy crisps and pretzels, etc., because they're nice, the happy hour ones. Right, well, I'm going to have a little sleep now, but lay you into a little secret. The staff showed me where they sleep, their sleeping quarters, which is literally like where you walk. It looks like it says crew only, basically across from the toilet, and there's some stairs that goes upstairs, and there's 3 beds up there where they can sleep. It's a little bit like Star Trek. It's weird. They said I can't film it. I'm not allowed to film it, but they showed it me, and it's really cool. Got their sleeping quarters. I said I don't think they can sleep up there when there's turbulence. But there we go. So I got some inside information, and I'm going to say hi to George, gorgeous George apparently, and he's fantastic. The cabin crew on board are fantastic. Right, I'm gonna have a sleep, and I'll catch you guys later on. Right, well, okay, had a little sleep. Looks like we're doing good for time actually. 7 hours and 53 minutes now to our destination, and it's looks like estimated time of arrival 4:46. They've come around with some pizza, which I didn't realise has got black olives on, and I cannot abide. But I'll try and give it a go without eating the olives. Let's see what it's like. Right, here you go. Dropped one of the olives. Not too bad. Apart from it. Oh, I've got an olive. Ugh. There's no water. Right, olive. Right. Gonna have another rest. Right, I'm tired now. I've slept a little bit, but it's difficult. I did put my seat back because the gentleman behind me had put his seat back. So I got about a couple of hours sleep, on and off. Disturbed, you know. You never have a deep sleep on a plane unless you're in first class, that is. Anyway, I thought I'd come and brush my teeth, and then go and have a little snack or something. I don't know. Got 3 hours 45. We're going to land early, about 5 a.m. or something like that, so that's a bit of a bonus. We're a bit ahead of time, so I'm ready to land now. I am shattered. What a long flight, but the cabin crew have been absolutely amazing. Right, okay, so it is, it's breakfast time. Let me get my microphone here so you can hear me. There we go. So it is breakfast time, my friends. Now, I haven't gone for the cooked breakfast because I had that on the way out, and it was okay, but the lady next to me had the fruit salad, and it looked amazing. So I've gone for the fruit salad today with a little muffin, cup of tea, and some apple juice. We've got just over 2 hours left now to get into London's Heathrow. So I'm going to eat this. You don't need to see me eat it. Looks absolutely spot on. You got some strawberries in there and some melons, etc. So looks lush, and a couple of grapes as well. So I'm going to eat this and then get ready for landing. It's been a long flight, so I'll catch up with you in a little while. Right, okay, so we've got 51 minutes left to go. George came round, by the way, and asked me a few questions, and he gave me, for answering the questions, I got a Qantas cap and a Qantas keyring as well, a little Qantas keyring as a little souvenir, and asked me what the cabin crew were like. Well, the cabin crew have been first class. I did say I was hungry on the way out. Maybe look at putting a little bit more food on board and letting people know that there's actually food and snacks at the back. And he also said if you wanted anything, they can also rustle some stuff up for you as well. I did forget to tell him, however, about the Wi-Fi. If I catch him, then I'll let him know we need Wi-Fi on board for a flight that this long. That's the main thing. So I'm going to try and catch him and just mention that it needs Wi-Fi. Qantas, if you watch him, you need Wi-Fi on your planes for a 17 or 18 hour flight. In fact, as I said earlier on in the video, I'd rather go out without food than Wi-Fi. Anyway, that's me done on the plane. I'll catch you guys on the ground. We'll get the landing. Probably be a dark landing, actually. It's probably still dark because we're going to land at about 4:55 a.m. local time in London. So hope you enjoyed the flight, and I'll see you guys on the ground at Heathrow.
Well, very good morning, everyone, and welcome to London Heathrow. The local time is 5 a.m. on Wednesday, the 6th of March. Please do remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. As always, smoking, vaping, and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted while disembarking or throughout the terminal. We ask that you take care when opening the overhead lockers, as your bags may have moved and could fall out. And before leaving, ensure to check your seat and seat pocket for any personal items. If you can reach your mobile phone, you can now turn off flight mode. Finally, thank you to my team for all your hard work. As always, it's a pleasure to fly with each of you. And on behalf of us all here at Qantas, thank you for choosing to fly with us. If you are visiting London, we hope you enjoy your stay. And of course, for those returning, welcome home. Thanks and good morning.
Thank you, farewell. Bye-bye.
Right, back at Heathrow. Let's take the steps. I've got a little information for you as well about the Wi-Fi on board. Right, through passport control, I'm going to say those e-gates, by the way, Heathrow, if you're watching, they're crap. Just replace people again, will you? It doesn't work. Trying to just save money, aren't you? It doesn't save time. They're crap. Garbage. Seek assistance all the time. Rubbish. Rubbish, as my mum would say. Right, so while I'm waiting for my case, I spoke to George on board. Hi George, if you're watching, part of the cabin crew. Fantastic cabin crew, by the way, and not just because they knew that I was a YouTuber, because they were like that with all the passengers on board. I said about the Wi-Fi, and I said it's a long flight to not have Wi-Fi on, and other airlines like Emirates do have Wi-Fi on board, but he says it's patchy. So they end up charging the customers for it, and then it doesn't work half the time because there's not enough satellites. But there are satellites being put in position at the moment. So later on this year, I believe, or they are going to install Wi-Fi on board for their flights to Perth. So you will have it then, and it will be a lot better. And also, he said, they're also going to be bringing out a route direct from London Heathrow direct to Sydney, and that will be the longest flight that you can get. So I might have to take that one. So there we go. All in all, it was a great flight, really. I think the cabin crew made it, and also again, it was just great. It was really, really good. I'd like to thank Graham again, I think it was, for over in Perth, for letting me into the first class lounge there. If you're watching, I know you are. You said you watched the videos. Thanks for watching. So I'm going to get my bag and then we'll tie it up. You know, walking through here reminds me of coming back from New York many years ago, and my dad always used to pick me up and he'd be waiting there, and it'd be a nice warm feeling just seeing him there. Right, I'm going to grab a coffee. I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm going to say a little video, but it was a long one, wasn't it? Going to be flying off again somewhere pretty soon, not too soon. Need a bit of time on the ground first and a little bit of time to recoup. If you did like the video, do give it a thumbs up, do hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click that little bell as well for notifications of when I upload new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Right, just in case you were thinking, by the way, this is a bit of an outro on the intro. You're going to get some people going, see, I told you, they couldn't get rid of him. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's been brilliant, hasn't it?
Great time.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and I think I may even be back, because we're on about doing a road trip in an EV, aren't we?
Yes.
So,
September.
yeah, and I think you're going to come along with us, and you're going to, because it's an onboard, you're going to be the onboard secondary driver.
Easy.
And if anything needs repairing on the vehicle.
Well, yes, I'll have to bring some tools with us as well.
Yeah, and some
And testing equipment.
and a fire extinguisher.
Definitely the fire extinguisher or two.
Honestly, these guys have been amazing, and it's been an absolute pleasure, and they've made my journey back here in Perth and my stay back in Perth, so thank you very much.
Very welcome.
Yes.
Brilliant. Can you say onwards, my friends?
Onwards, my friends.
See you later.